before there was ever a speck of stardust, before God was God, God is an object of adoration and no one was there to worship him. So he was at that time only potentially God. And he was known only as eternal spirit. The bride was already in his mind. Yes, she was. She was existing in his thoughts. And what about those thoughts of God? They are eternal. Are they not? Who was the thoughts of God before the foundation of the world? It's the bride I'm speaking to tonight. Another place the prophet says, identification, my apology. Paragraph 77. Look, to show it's the ones that he thought of. His thoughts is the Christian of today. Are you a Christian of today tonight? Is Pastor Chesa a Christian of today? If you are and if he is, you are the thoughts of God that were in him before the world began. His thoughts included you and Pastor Chesa. And we were inside him before the world began. And he says the thoughts before the foundation of the world is the Christian of today. We know we are in the end time. But the scripture we read has told us in the beginning. That's Moses talking. Let's take this part as the beginning of Moses. God created. We take there as eternity and we are following time going to the end this way. Moses was standing here. He looked back. He sees the creation taking place. And it's God creating. And we see John, who came later on, looking back and saying in the beginning was the word. And we find in our day, way towards the end of time, we have a man who is not educated. He is further away from these two men. And he looks back and goes beyond Moses, goes beyond John, and he says, I am going back into eternity. He doesn't go only into eternity, he goes into the mind of God before he was God. And he says God had thoughts in him, and the thoughts that he had in him, when they are expressed, they become word. So when those thoughts were expressed, that's when John saw in the beginning was the word. And when those words have been spoken, the words are loaded with power inside them. When God speaks the word, there is power inside that word. That word then materialized and became substance. That's what Moses saw.
But the day that we are living in is a different day. We don't look and see God when He is already God. For God is an object of worship. But we see God before He was God. And inside Him was a thought. And that thought was you. And that thought was the Word. It became material. And we were the thoughts of God then. So when God spoke, and the world became, the world was an expression of what God's thoughts, which became word, had become. And if you and me were those thoughts, when the world was created, and all those that are flying in the atmosphere in different places and galaxies, when those things became substance, but they became reality, you and me were inside those things. We were inside, in particular, this planet. What it means is the word that created the earth is the same word that created your body. So the earth and your body is one. I believe you follow me. The earth and yourself, the body, is one. But the soul was in the back part of God's mind before the world began. And when the time came for you to be expressed, then you came. Through Holy Word Lock, you came along to accomplish. To accomplish the purpose for which God put you on earth. Now let me say this. If you were the thought of God, and that thought became word, it means you and the word are one. This explains why even be repented. Inside you, there was a desire. There was a hungering. There was a thirsting. You are looking for something. That